So you want to work with influencers but are not sure how. You're confused. Usually when brands come to us, they're confused. They're like, should we start with product seeding? Should we start with affiliate marketing? Or should we do like a full-blown like ambassador program like you talk about, Yash? What do we do? And in this video, I aim to answer that question, right? We get this question pretty much every single day. I'm chatting with brands and I'm getting this question. There's a lot of confusion. And usually the answer to a confusion is you throw money at the problem, right? Brands then end up resorting to paying influencers to post about them. Obviously, surprise, surprise, that doesn't work. Then they're disappointed and they conclude influencer marketing doesn't work. So if you need a strategic framework of building your influencer program from the ground up and making it successful whilst limiting your downside, then the Illuminati model of influencer marketing is exactly what you're looking for, and that's what we're going to dive into in this video. Let's begin. So like I said, instead of having you choosing between a bunch of different siloed models of influencer marketing, the Illuminati strategy helps you approach influencer marketing in a much more strategic way while limiting your downside risk. So what does that even mean? I split it into 3 phases of a pyramid, and I'll explain to you why it's a pyramid. It's not a pyramid scheme, I promise. There's a base layer of the pyramid, which is where you should always pretty much always start is with product seeding. So you build a base layer of product seeding. The reason for this is it's limited downside. You do not lose anything except for your cost of goods. This works really well if you have like low cost of goods, or you just have inventory lying around that's just going to be wasted anyway. So why not just product seed it to some influencers, stuff like that. Worst case scenario, you're only wasting cost of the products that you're sending. So send free products to influencers, encourage posts, but don't demand posts. This is, again, I've made videos on seeding, we've written blogs on seeding, but basically make sure that they're posting while also incentivizing them a little bit with like community and things like that, and focus on making the unboxing experience really great. That is what your focus should be. Your goal at this stage is to find the right influencers, send them the right product which they would resonate with, so that and make the unboxing experience so great that they share with their audience. Your goal here is to get as many posts as possible. That is your base layer of the pyramid. Once you've built this, what will happen is it will take, again, just to be realistic, this is going to take 2 to 3 months for you to build this base layer. Once you start doing that, you're going to notice that some influencers really love you. You're going to have these relationships with them, especially if you're managing them. It's a tool like SARAL, you know who loves you, you know who does not really, is kind of like just doing it for the sake of doing it. Take those people who post, pretty much everyone who posts on the first go is like, they like your product. Take them and turn them into ambassadors. So what does that mean? You create a compelling creator offer. You give them an affiliate commission. You give a discount to their fans, and you offer some sort of a perk that only you can offer. This may mean recurring products, it may mean company swag, it may mean some sort of a challenge or an invite to an event, something that only you can offer. These are the 3 parts of your compelling offer. Make that and graduate these base layers into your middle layer of your pyramid, which is your ambassador program. So you build an ambassador program, you start getting affiliate revenue, and then now you see how it's almost like a funnel, where you're up-leveling funnel, where you're having all these people you're seeding. Some of them post. The people you post, you turn them into ambassadors, aka affiliates, for making affiliate revenue for you, and you do this for another 2 or 3 months. And then what happens? You're making affiliate revenue. Your influencers are making money. What you will find is it's pretty much always across the board 80-20 or 90-10 or 70-30, some version of this, where it's the Pareto principle, where limited number of your ambassadors are gonna make the most amount of sales for you, are gonna make the most amount of money for themselves. What do you do with them? You graduate them into the tip of the pyramid, and the tip is fully customizable. You can make it higher percentage affiliate depending on your budget. I recommend offering them some sort of a base pay retainer. What that means is, hey, let's say for instance there is an influencer that's already making $3,000 a month in commissions. Why don't you offer them a $2,000 a month retainer? Pay that for 6 months, so that from the creator's perspective their income is guaranteed. From your perspective, you're now saving some money on almost like a pretty much guarantee of results, and then they just keep posting about you for 6 months on a more consistent basis than they would if they were purely an affiliate. Because again, remember, creators get offers all the time, so you want to make sure that your high performers are incentivized and kept with your ambassador network. Give them like twice the commission if you can afford it, if your margins allow it. Give them a retainer, give them more free products, call them to your factory. That's like first class treatment. So make sure you're getting that hospitality, they're incentivized more. So you see how this pyramid model helps you limit downside at every stage, because what most brands do is they would like graduate to the top of the pyramid. The first thing they would do is they start paying influencers, which is wrong, which obviously does not work, because there is literally no guarantee of results. How do you make sure your thing is going to work if you're making commitments of paying somebody money without any guarantee of results whatsoever. That is why pyramid model is so beautiful and I love it. It is because you seed products to your ICP, your ideal creator profile. Then from there you take the ones who post, turn them into affiliates. So you're now incentivizing them to keep posting again and again and again for affiliate revenue. And then you take the ones who are high performing affiliates and turn them into more partners. They become more than ambassadors. They become almost partners in the business, where you're paying them a retainer, paying them a higher percentage of sales, things like that. So the pyramid model is beautiful. This is what we recommend our brands across the board. This is what most of our brands that are successful using SARAL implement. That's kind of like the beauty is again in the de-risking of your program, because you're not losing anything at every stage. Every stage is data driven. Every stage is evidence driven. You're only taking the people who are posting, graduating them into ambassador tier, taking the people who are performing ambassadors, graduating them into long-term partners for your brand. I recommend you instrument this if you were confused. This is one of the best strategies that we've seen brands approach influencer marketing with, and I hope this was useful. I hope you took something away with this. If you have questions about the model, if you need more specifics about the model, for examples, should I make a video on like examples of the pyramid model? Let me know in the comments, and yeah, as usual, I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.